Hello, this is Bruce with thebloomworld.com, and I want to do a flower video for you tonight. And the reason I like to do this is because I watch videos from Theamatour a lot, and he does a lot of geometric type flower designs. Most of them I can't pick up. He's just too good and too fast for me to pick them up. But a couple of them I have, and this is a basic flower design that I actually happened to get from him, and I thought maybe if anybody else was having a hard time following him, this might be helpful for them too. So it's a simple flower. I'm going to take a yellow 260. It's a scrap blown up about 15 inches, and an orange 260 blown up about with about a 6-finger tail. And the way you do this, try to be really clear on this because it took me a while to get it. You're going to make 5 with the yellow balloon. You're going to make 5 2-inch bubbles. Okay. 5 2-inch bubbles. That's 3, 4, 5. All right, and then tie them together right here. I'll just cut this off. And tie them together nice and tight at this. You've got 5 bubbles, and this is going to be the outside of your flower. Okay, like that, and I'll get rid of these ends. Okay, now once you've got that, take your orange balloon and make a small, about a 1/2 inch bubble. This one doesn't need to be very big at all because you're going to tuck this in the middle and use the end. Okay, and then you want to make 1-inch bubbles from here on out. Okay, and so a 1-inch bubble right there, and then just put the 2 bubbles right in between 2 of the 2-inch bubbles, just like that. Doesn't matter which one. I just put it through the one where I tied the knot. Okay, so that's what you've got right there, like that. Then make 2 more 1-inch bubbles. Remember, these are all going to be 1 inch. You've got to hold the other side too while you do this. So you've got to be a little good with your hands here. Okay, so I've got 2 1-inch bubbles like that, and I'm just going to bring this across to either one of these sides. It doesn't matter because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and so you've got to pick one. So just bring it over to one of these sides like this. Okay, and then turn it over like that, and you're on the other side now with 2 bubbles down below, and you've got the small one and the other one that you did right here. Make another 1-inch bubble, just like that. Okay, and you want to tie this in between the 1-inch bubble and the 1/2 inch bubble that you did on the top. So twist those together. And then when you end up, you've got the 3 yellow bubbles down here and the 2 on the top. End up with your yellow bubble right up here on the top, headed toward just the one that's left. The one jumps in. Make another 1-inch bubble like that, and bring it right across the top of those 2 of the 2 on that side. Okay, like this. So you got just like that. Make another 1-inch bubble. These are all going to be 1-inch bubbles, and you're going to pass it right on top of those 2 that you just made, or that you made on the other side. Okay, just right on top of that. This is what you've got so far. And then another 1-inch bubble. Try to keep these as close to the same size as you can, and bring that across and put it in one of the 2 empty areas between the 2 yellows, like that. Okay, bring that right across and put it right in between there. Then you want another 1-inch bubble, like that, and you're going to bring this back up again and tie it in to this small one. Okay, you kind of got to stretch it a bit to get it up there and get it in. Okay, twist that around a couple times, like that. Okay, so there's what you've got so far, like that. I'll try a little straightening we're done. Okay, now you've got one of the 2 yellows, one of the junctions in the yellows left. Okay, the rest you can see are full. Take the small little bubble and tuck it down in between those, and while you're doing it, take your finger and put it on the knot and push the knot up through right here. Okay, I'm trying to get this, you have to kind of put your fingers together and pull that knot right up through there like that. Okay, so you're getting this bubble, this little bubble down inside here. That's why you want to make it small so it'll fit, and then bring the nozzle up on the other side. Okay, and you can just let the nozzle sit because it'll stay there. Another 1-inch bubble, and put it through the only yellow junction that's left, just like that. Okay, now you're back on top, and this is your last, this will be your last 1-inch bubble, and you're going to stretch that over here like this and tie it in with the knot that you brought back from down below. Swing it around a couple times like that, and then tuck your knot down inside. Okay? So there you go. Here's what you've got. Now, I have to straighten this out a little bit. Okay? You spring these all up so they're sitting up here at the same height. Like that. And then on the bottom, you've got the same type thing on the bottom. These look like they're all pretty good. And there you've got, and then you have a stem left right here like this, and you've got the flower that the Theamatour makes, one of them. And like I said, I don't figure out much of his stuff, but I did happen to figure this one out. And hopefully, maybe I did it so that you have an easier time understanding it than I did. I couldn't really follow him good. Anyway, so that's a different kind of flower you can make besides the standard 6-petal or 4-petal. So this is Bruce with theballoonworld.com. Hope it was helpful. Thanks.